Welcome all to another edition of TGPW, the Guerrilla Position Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling and Fire Pro Wrestling. I am your host, Nick Swinky, and we are coming at you with part 4 of 5 of TGPW Presents T3, That Trios Tournament 2024. We're kicking things off with a semifinal matchup in the Trios Tournament. It is the Machine, Slayer Machine, Michigan Machine, and Super Handsome Machine. Easy for me to say. Their opponents making their way to the ring. It is the team of freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, the Kentucky Gentleman, Chuck Taylor, and Trent Beretta. Collectively, they are best friends. And what a tournament it has been so far. Unpredictable, to say the least. I mean, we saw it in the very first round. In the very first match, the Machines defeating the Circus of Slime in a huge upset to eliminate the former Trios champions right off the bat. Machines then continued their run, defeating the seemingly unbeatable team of the Slamazons, who won a marathon match against the Blue World Order. I mean, my God, that match. I thought it would never end. One of the most infamous, I would say, matches in TGPW history. But the Machines won that match, and they are 1 win away from reaching the finals and 2 wins away from winning the tournament. A tournament I don't think anyone expected them to win, and earning a shot at the TGPW Trios Championship, currently held by the Stover Skyscrapers. The team of Dangerous Dan Spivey, Mean Mark Callis, and Sid Vicious, managed by the host of the Stoverload podcast, Mike Stover. Meanwhile, the best friends, they defeated the Detroit Wrestling Connection in the first round before winning in the quarterfinal over the Rascals. The Machines, a team that wasn't even in the last T3, and the best friends who couldn't even get out of the first round of the T3 in 2021. Are only 1 win away from reaching the finals. The winners of this match will take on the winners of our next match in the in the finals of the tournament in part 5. Of course, coming up in the our other semifinal matchup, it is the Blackpool Combat Club. Claudio Castagnoli, Brian Danielson, and John Moxley against Team CMLL, Mystico, Hechicero, and Atlantis Jr. Also, later on in this episode, the TGPW Women's Championship is on the line as Great Sakuya defends against Juggernaut Jordynne Grace. And the tag team titles are on the line in our main event as the Road Warriors Hawk and Animal defend against Rob Van Dam and Sabu. That's all coming your way in this episode of TGPW. And I would like to remind everyone, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. And if you missed any of the previous episodes, there's a playlist available where you can catch up on every episode of TGPW we've ever done, plus a playlist of all the T3 episodes, so you can catch up on those, roll up, and get to 2 count. Of course, if you're watching this far ahead, I assume you've already watched all of these episodes. The beach break, but the Machine suplex on Slayer Machine gets a 2.9. Orange Cassidy out at the last second. The Machine's moments away from reaching the finals. Slayer Machine with the spine buster on Orange Cassidy. The cover to no. Our referee for this tournament has been 2 Count Lou Tefano. Might be asking, where's Bill Alfonso? Well, Bill Alfonso is managing RVD and Sabu in their tag team title match. So in the interest of fairness, we didn't think that Fonzie should be out here refereeing matches when he's going to be a manager. So Lou Tufano not managing, but refereeing this tournament. Chuck Taylor with the double stomp off the top to the back of Super Handsome Machine as he's sent into the buckle. The knee out of the corner from Chuck. Back body drop on Super Handsome Machine by Trent. But the Machine suplex and a rope break. Trent Beretta's legs just too long. Power bomb spikes Beretta. Series of chops. The Slayer Machine. A mat return from Trent. Just a kick to the head. And Slayer Machine returns that disrespect with a kick to the nether regions. He's fired up now. Drop kick by the Slayer Machine. Ian Seguri sets him up. I thought maybe he was going for Awful Waffle, but no. Back suplex instead from Chuck. Now he's going to go for it. Awful Waffle connects. And this could be it. Best friends, have they moved on to the finals? And they have. Unfortunately, the Cinderella run of the Machines comes to an end here in the semifinals as the Best Friends have punched their ticket to the finals of T3, that Trios Tournament 2024. And here we go with our second semifinal matchup. One of these two teams will face the Best Friends in the finals of the T3. Out first, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, and the American Dragon, Brian Danielson, the Blackpool Combat Club. And their opponents making their way to the ring. It is the team representing CMLL in Mexico. It is the Alchemist Hechicero, the son of Atlantis Jr., and the King of Silver and Gold, Místico. And these guys, with an emphatic victory in the quarterfinals, a very quick knockout by Místico. Danzig eliminated the Misfits and allowed CMLL's team to advance. Meanwhile, Blackpool Combat Club won a war of attrition over Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, and Kenny Omega. A roll up in a quick one count. Místico and Brian Danielson in there. In comes Atlantis Jr. Atlantis Jr., who scored the submission victory for his team in the first round, defeating the Super Gimmick Mask Beyond Tomorrow team of Nikki TSH, Pete's Cat, and Shark Girl. And now Danielson kicking Atlantis Jr.'s fucking head in. And that has busted Atlantis Jr. wide open. Even through the mask, you can see he's bleeding. Hurricane Rana, no. Power bomb stacked him up. Jackknife pin gets a 1 count before Mystico saves the matchup for his team. Bulldog Atlantis Jr. European uppercut, Hechicero. Sharpshooter by Claudio, applied on Atlantis Jr. Hip toss by Atlantis, tags in everyone's favorite alchemist, Hechicero. The senton from Atlantis Jr. The arm drag from Atlantis. Danielson goes for the counter, but Hechicero right there. The body slam and a tag is made to the Death Rider, Jon Moxley. Going to work on Hechicero. How about this for a matchup? Jon Moxley and Hechicero. Oh. Back and forth they go. No one so far seems to have gotten the clear advantage as Hechicero suplexes Jon Moxley to the floor. You can see Atlantis and Mystico rounding around the corner. Jon Moxley's got a light tube. Oh! Light tube shot to the head of Hechicero. Come on now. Sliding lariat. We've seen Moxley break out the barbed wire baseball bat, and we saw the light tube here. Jon Moxley not afraid to get ultra violent in this one. A sharpshooter on Mystico. Is that going to be it? No, Mystico fights his way to the ropes. The drop toe hold on Claudio. Hurricane Rana takes Claudio down. Suplex, no. Countered by Mystico. Held open, though, by Danielson for the drop kick from Claudio. Back and forth they go. Claudio wins that exchange as in comes Moxley. The giant swing by Claudio on Mystico. Leapfrog from Mystico. Leapfrog again. Leapfrog again. Into the drop toe hold. And then the knee drop. The follow. Hurricane Rana, down goes Moxley. Mystico off the ropes. There it is. Bob Mystico. He got the critical on this move on Danzig in the last match, but no critical that time. Again, the winners of this match will go on to the finals to face the best friends. The giant swing from Claudio. But Atlantis there to break it up. Got the submission on. But Claudio escapes. Out the back door, rolls him up, does classic Noli. Does he got him? No. Or did he get him? Did he get him again? 2, 3. He got him that time. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. As the Blackpool Combat Club knock off the Team CMLL and advance to the finals. We are back here with match number 3 here in part 4 of TGPW Presents That Trios Tournament 2024. And it is a break in the tournament action as this match is for the TGPW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger. It is the juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. And introducing her opponent, she is the reigning and defending TGPW Women's Champion. Is the daughter of the Great Muta. This is Great Sakuya. Once again, TGPW Women's Championship on the line. And this one, Jordynne Grace got here by virtue of her win in an elimination 6-woman match back at Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular. Great Sakuya, meanwhile, on that same event, retained the Women's Championship over Maggie Lee. This being Sakuya's only second defense of the Women's Championship since winning the title back at Take the Crown, where she beat the aforementioned Maggie Lee in the finals of the tournament. The giant swing from Jordynne Grace. Fire Pro moment. Drink. Sakuya just tosses Jordynne Grace by the hair across the ring. Repeated stomps, and now the super kick to the kneeling Jordynne Grace. Belly to belly throw by Grace sends Sakuya all the way to the floor. Sakuya sends Grace to the floor. Sakuya goes out but rolls back in as Grace comes back in. Again, the Beal kick to the back. And now a strike exchange. Who's going to get the better of this one? And it appears Sakuya has with those kicks. Here we go, rolling elbow out of the corner. And another one. Make that a trifecta. But Jordynne Grace slaps on the headlock. Counter to the inside cradle, but the rope break. Backbreaker by Grace. Drops the elbow, does Grace. Grinds away on the headlock. Sakuya off the top, goes for the double stomp, but nobody home. Backslide with the bridge, no. Oh, the kick to the head. And now a super kick. Sakuya deadly with those kicks. The swing once again from Jordynne Grace. The beat down by Great Sakuya to Jordynne Grace, but the Juggernaut comes back with the spear. Slides through the legs, does Sakuya to avoid the contact. Inside cradle. Did she get her? 2 and no. She just stole her own move right there, did Jordynne Grace. Then a giant swing. Is she going to submit? No. That is a submission, by the way. Into the turnbuckle goes Grace. Caught in the tree of woe. Courtesy of Sakuya, who now slams Grace's head into the buckle. Another rolling elbow. Grace out of the corner. Sakuya to the top. The moonsault, but nobody home. You've seen her critical Bailey with that move. Poison Rana just spiked her on her head. And speaking of poison, there's the poison mist. Rolls her over, goes for the cover. Did she get her two? And no. Grace out at two. Inside cradle again. Did she get her this time? No. Grace has her up. Running Liger Bomb. But the rope break. Dash whip into the roll up. 2 and 3. No. There's the DDT. Even flow. Roll up. 2 and no. 2.9 kick out from Jordynne Grace. The Juggernaut sends Sakuya to the corner. Going for the Vader Bomb. And there it is. Vader Bomb. 2 and no. Sakuya out at 2.9. Northern Lights suplex. Follow-away slam from Jordynne Grace. Back and forth they go. Michinoku driver from Grace. Northern Lights again from Sakuya. Sakuya with the moonsault. This time it connects to the back. Rolls her over, goes for the cover. And Sakuya, has she retained the title? She has. Your winner and still TGPW Women's Champion, Great Sakuya. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again for our main event of this episode, as this is the final match in part 4 of TGPW's events T3 at Trios Tournament 2024. It is another non-tournament match, this time for the TGPW Tag Team Championship. And here come the TGPW Tag Team Champions. They snack on danger. They died on death. Ooh, what a rush. It's the Road Warriors. Road Warrior Hawk. Road Warrior Animal. The Legion of Doom. And their opponents in this match, Rob Van Dam and Sabu, managed by the manager of champions, Mr. Bill Alfonso. So Hawk and Animal, after defeating Hardcore Thunder, Neil Carroll's and Thunder Horse at Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular, declared an open challenge to anyone for the TGPW Tag Team Championship at T3, that Trios Tournament. The call was answered by RVD and Sabu. And that is how we got here with the titles on the line. Van Dam and Road Warrior Hawk starting this one off. Hawk and Animal with 3 successful title defenses of the TGW Tag Team titles since winning them back from the team of Kurt Angle and the Patriot. As Hawk and Animal, 2-time TGPW Tag Team Champions. Tying the defense record, which was set by Angle and the Patriot, who had 3 title defenses. This could be their 4th if they manage to get past Sabu and Rob Van Dam here. Hawk and Animal, Sabu, TGPW regulars. Well, we haven't seen Sabu in a while. But this is the TGPW debut of Rob Van Dam. Well, Bill Alfonso, if you've been watching TGPW all this time, you know he is our regular referee. But tonight he slips back into the manager role as he manages Sabu and RVD here, hopefully towards the tag team championship for his sake. But Hawk and Animal, even though they did suffer a defeat in a non-title match against Hayabusa and Go Shiozaki, when the titles are on the line, they have not lost, with the lone exception being that loss to Kurt Angle and the Patriot, who had defeated them in what might have been considered an upset to win the titles, but they regained them. Total elimination. That's the wrong ECW team. But since regaining the titles, the Road Warriors, as I mentioned, defeated the team of Hangman Adam Page, the Warhorse Jake Parnell. Also, the team of Go Shiozaki and Hayabusa when the titles were on the line. The Educated defeated Rob Van Dam on display, and then the 5-star Frog Splash, but nobody home. Road Warrior Hawk avoids the Frog Splash. It's a splash of his own. The shoulder breaker from Hawk as he tags in Animal. But yeah, then they defeated Thunder Horse and Neil Carrolls to retain the titles at Super Summer Sizzler Spectacular. So this is their 4th defense of the titles. Looking to break the record, as they are currently tied for the record title defenses with Kurt Angle and the Patriot. Sabu, a former deathmatch champion, and TGPW title history. Also won the first deathmatch show tournament. And Sabu is a bloody mess right now. I believe we got tags on both sides of the ring. A double team power bomb on Sabu. Van Dam sends Animal into the corner turnbuckle. But he gets caught by Hawk, leaving him open for that lariat from Animal. The step through into the kick from Van Dam. Off the ropes goes Van Dam. Drop kick to the face of Animal. Military press power slam. We've seen them win matches with this, and a 2.9 kick out by Van Dam. DT from Van Dam, the Rolling Thunder. In comes Sabu. Bloody Sabu gets back, body drop to the floor, right out in front of the feet of Bill Alfonso. Side kick by Van Dam on Hawk, stuns him. Back drop driver by Sabu, who heads to the top. The leg drop off the top from Sabu. Doesn't go for the cover though. Hawk tags out to Animal. Spinning heel kick misses. Shoulder breaker by Road Warrior Hawk as Road Warrior Animal gets caught. Back drop driver again by Sabu. Who's going to get to their feet first? Both guys get to their feet at the same time. Spinning soul butt. Oh, the face crusher with the chair by Sabu. Arabian face crusher. Break to the eye. Water wheel slam. Is that it? Hooks the leg. Gets a 1 count before RVD breaks it up. Pile driver on Animal as Hawk gets back body drop to the floor. Double team clothesline by RVD and Sabu. Sabu points to the heavens. As Animal goes for a powerbomb, countered into a DDT by Van Dam. But a backbreaker and a body slam from Animal as he tags out to his partner Hawk. Double team no. Van Dam fights him off. Van Dam goes behind. Release German suplex. End over end. Goes Hawk. Running power slam from Animal. From behind, lifts him up, electric chair drop. Back and forth they go. Who's going to win this exchange? The spinning heel kick by Van Dam, but Hawk comes back with a lariat. And a hook of the leg, but Sabu there. Goes for the leg drop. But no water in the pool. Spinning soul butt by Van Dam. Hawk is dazed. A drop kick from Sabu to Road Warrior Hawk. DDT by Van Dam. Sabu drags Animal all the way back towards his side of the ring. Animal in a bad way right now. The reverse DDT, but he's back to his feet first before Sabu and then drops the knee. Water wheel slam. Does not go for the cover. Picks him up. A body slam, but no. Ropes there to save Sabu. Van Dam goes for a missile drop kick, but comes up empty. Road Warriors with that powerbomb neckbreaker combination. Sabu. What's he thinking here? Arabian press. Shoulder breaker though by Road Warrior Hawk on Rob Van Dam. As Hawk heads to the top. King Kong knee drop from the top by Road Warrior Hawk. A Guerrilla press slam. Van Dam with the kick, though. Van Dam with the counter. Van Dam tags out to Sabu. Hangman's neckbreaker by Hawk on Rob Van Dam, but the camel clutch. The camel clutch is in, but Hawk able to save the match for his team. Flying shoulder tackle from Hawk on Sabu. A bloody and beaten Sabu with a vertical suplex on Animal. Goes behind, but a counter by Animal as he tags in Hawk. Again, a counter by Sabu. Leg drop on Hawk. Oh, but he took his eyes off of Hawk momentarily, allowing him to get that shot in from behind. Spinning heel kick from Sabu. The leg drop with the chair to the back of the head. Stuffed him with that pile driver. In comes Rob Van Dam. The spinning heel kick, RVD. Sabu countered. Road Warrior Animal in there. Double team no. Countered by Van Dam. Van Dam steps through. Side kick. Sends Animal off the rope. Spinning soul butt blocked. Shot to the midsection from Animal. Drops the knee. Vertical suplex by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam. Double underhook. Face buster, center of the ring. We could have new champions here, but no. Animal back to his feet. Hits the pile driver, backbreaker into the scoop slam. Van Dam is dazed. Hawk, the legal man. Well, he just got suplexed. This is our main event here in part 4 of T3, that Trios Tournament 2024. The TGPW Tag Team Championship on the line. The headbutt from Hawk. Countered by Van Dam, but Van Dam and Animal now going back at it. The kicks from Van Dam. He wins that exchange. The educated feet, as they say, of Rob Van Dam. Total elimination. And a Fire Pro moment. Drink. The lariat from Animal. Animal to the top. Drops the elbow. The blood of Sabu all over the ring. But Sabu, bleeding. That comes with the territory with this guy. Hooks the leg. 2, and Van Dam there to save the match. And the titles, potentially, for the team. Backdrop driver. Sabu with one of his own. The stuff pile driver again from Sabu. But Hawk coming back. Sabu firing back. The spinning heel kick. But Hawk tags into Animal, and in comes Rob Van Dam. Oh, that was an awkward collision there. Just tosses him, does Animal, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, gets a 1 count before Sabu is there to break it up. Leg drop by Van Dam. Hawk and Sabu going at it on the other side. Van Dam, the running power slam. The cartwheel into the moonsault. But Animal, he's heading up top. High risk. King Kong leg drop. Sorry, knee drop. The kick combination by Van Dam takes down Animal. Fireman's carry takedown on Hawk. 5-star frog splash. Drags him back out, goes for the cover, but Animal right there. The flying shoulder tackle by Hawk on Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam sent off the ropes. Kitchen sink by Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk heading up top. Back elbow from Hawk. Rolls him over, goes for the cover, and that was a rope break, according to referee 2 count Lou Tefano. King Kong knee drop from Animal to Rob Van Dam. RVD in trouble now. Gets slammed. His tags are made on both sides. Total elimination on Hawk. But it's Animal who's the legal man for his team. Sabu with a shot. Animal shoots him off the ropes with the Irish whip. Back body drop. Catches him coming in. Then with the leg drop. And a second. And a pile driver. Doesn't go for the cover though. Picks him up. Hits a spinning heel kick. And another pile driver. Sabu doesn't go for a cover though. Back drop driver. Running power slam by Animal. The Road Warriors feeding off the energy of the crowd. The power and the paint. But the vertical suplex by Sabu stuns Hawk and throws him to the outside. Animal with a vertical suplex. Hawk picks up Sabu, but a rake to the eyes from Sabu allows him to make the tag to Rob Van Dam. Double clothesline by RVD and Sabu. Leg drop, frog splash. Hit him about the same time. I don't know if Van Dam actually got any piece of him though. What I do know is he just got press slammed to the floor. Then dropped face first, courtesy of Hawk on the floor. Then takes a back body drop. Sabu and Animal going at it inside the ring. Pile driver on Animal. What a running power slam from Animal to Rob Van Dam. He's fired up. Clubbing blow to the back. A cover. Is this it? 2 and 3. No. RVD out at 2. Spinning heel kick to Road Warrior Animal. As Sabu is tagged in. A high-flying, death-defying maniac Sabu just got dropped on his head with that pile driver, courtesy of Road Warrior Animal, as Hawk hits the backdrop driver. Either one of these two teams want to budge here in this match for the TGPW Tag Team Championship. Spinning heel kick, but the lariat from Hawk. The stuffed pile driver. Followed up with the leg drop by Sabu. But Hawk tags out the animal. Sabu. Flipping leg drop. I don't know how much of that he got, but back body drop by Animal. Cover, is this enough? Have they retained the titles? No. Sabu out of 2. Kicks from Van Dam. The water wheel slam on Sabu, but the kick from Van Dam to Animal takes him down. Sabu is dazed, doesn't know where he is. There's that power slam, center of the ring. Is that it? No, Van Dam there. The kick combination, Van Dam takes down the Road Warrior Hawk, but the water wheel slam by Animal on RVD. Jawbreaker from Sabu to Animal. Springboard into the drop kick from Sabu. RVD, Hawk, the legal men now. The tag titles on the line here. You can see how much both of these teams want to win this match. The cover, 2 and 3. Sabu could not get there in time to break up the pin as the Road Warriors retain the TGPW Tag Team Championship here in our main event. What a main event match that was. A successful title defense for the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. Here in our main event of Part 4 of TGPW Presents T3, That Trios Tournament 2024. I, of course, have been your host, Nick Swinky. Easy for me to say. And you have been watching TGPW, the Guerrilla Position Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling in Fire Pro Wrestling. We will see you on the next one with the final part of T3 2024. Don't miss it.